Sales tax in virtual item games is stupid, and here's why. Most companies that have virtual item game or virtual items for games have a system where you can go out and buy cards with real money and then add the code into the game and buy whatever you want with it. That's a great idea. I really like that. For someone like me who doesn't have I don't even have a bank account set up. That's how young I am. I just have cash on hand. I go and buy $20, $25, whatever. Come back, put it in, get my game. That's great. I love that. That's a great system. Don't give it up. However, because you have the set amount of values in your cards, if I buy a $50 card, for instance, to get Rainbow Six Siege or whatever, I'm not able to get it because I need to pay $52 or something like that, rather than $49.99 like the price is listed. But with Steam, you don't have to do that, or you don't do that. They don't have a sales tax system with their program. You are able to buy it at face value. So that just goes to show it probably isn't a requirement for them to have these sales taxes in place. So another question arises. Why do they have them? But Sam, I hear you cry, it's not the same for every company. Maybe some other company has to pay the sales tax for whatever reason. Okay, why isn't it listed anywhere? If I go to buy a game on the Xbox store for, say, $10, and I have $10 of money in there, 1-to-1, and I don't have enough money, it says, how are you going to pay the rest of this? I mean, this costs $9.99 and you have $10. Where's the other -1 cent you have to pay? Come on, man, where is it? I was stuck the first time I tried buying a game for a solid 30 minutes until I figured out it has a little thing that says plus sales tax or whatever. Now, I probably should have figured that out quicker. I don't know why it took me so long. It's probably because I hadn't used their card system before and I didn't understand how it worked. So imagine my shock when I'm there. I got my money. I think it was a gift from a friend. He wanted me to get Minecraft. This is a while ago. But it's like, okay, cool. I'll go and buy it. Oh, no, I can't. I need like 27 more cents or whatever. 60 more cents. It's 6%. Yeah, 60 cents. Oh boy, what do I do? On that, so I need to get that extra 60 cents, right? Well, I can't add more than $1 or less than $1 or $5. It's one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's just $1. Why don't you have a custom add button? Why can't I add 32 cents for that sales tax of $4 that I need? That'd make life a lot easier. But instead, you give these amounts that you think are oh so perfect, and they would be if you didn't have sales tax. For instance, going back to Steam that doesn't have these, I can kind of understand what they're. I still kind of want that add custom funds button, and I'm pretty sure Steam has that. Don't quote me on that. But this isn't me trying to start a big old-fashioned console PC war. This is me saying it's one of those instances, you know how for certain games, certain consoles will get the DLC before other consoles? This company favors Xbox, this company favors Sony, and you had no way of guessing that was going to happen this year because it was the other way around last generation. This is another one of those instances, but to a more predictable scale. Steam, Origin, and I think Uplay, but nobody uses that, have a system where you are able to not pay any sales tax. It's easy as that. Not even able to, you aren't paying any sales tax. But if you have PlayStation or Microsoft, you are, and I don't know why. Come to think of it, I don't think PlayStation did this 7th generation, but I also don't know. This is a very, very unscripted, ranted video, as you can tell. But yeah, so what I've proven is that you shouldn't require sales tax. You aren't required to have sales tax by the government. You don't have a custom fund to make up for those sales tax, and your cards tend to be useless, and it makes them pay more for less. If I wanted to get a $35 game or a $30 game, I would have to buy a $50 card or 15 and a 25 or something like that, just to make sure I have 40 instead of what I paid for, just so I'm able to get it still because you have sales tax. Bottom line, don't have sales tax. Have a general let me add however I want fund. Buy.